Hey, it's Andy once again with a record from my collection. Craft Spells is an indie pop band hailing from Stockton, California, and founded by singer-songwriter Justin Ballesteros in 2009. The band's EP Gallery was released in 2012 on Captured Tracks, and it features, well, the band's unique blend of dream pop, indie rock, synth pop, all that kind of stuff, as well as Justin's songwriting prowess. Like I said, released in 2012, Gallery features just 6 tracks that transport the listener to a nostalgic world with lyrics that delve into kind of the familiar themes of heartbreak and self-reflection. No stranger to dream pop, indie pop, etc. The EP opens with the atmospheric Still Left With Me, which features Justin's vocals floating over a dreamy guitar riff and a driving drum beat. The song sets the tone for the full EP with its mix of kind of wistful lyrics and upbeat instrumentation. Gallery also includes the kind of hauntingly beautiful Warmth with its ethereal synths and hypnotic rhythm section. The A-side concludes with Burst, which is kind of a jangly, guitar-driven track. It leaves me feeling uplifted and energized, at the very least. Leave My Shadow is another high point for me. Once again, it has that jangly guitars and catchy chorus that just gets stuck in my head. Finally, the EP concludes with Sun Trails and Gallery, the former with its bittersweet lyrics, and the title track with an entirely catchy and memorable synth hook. Critics really kind of seem to enjoy this album for its evocative songwriting, catchy melodies, and nostalgia-inducing instrumentation. According to a review from Consequence of Sound, and I'll quote, "Gallery is a stunning, perfectly formed exploration of all things 80s indie pop." The line of Best Fit described the EP as, quote, "a dreamy soundscape that floats on airy melodies and blissful atmospherics." Even Pitchfork called it, quote, "an impressive leap forward," while the line of Best noted that it, quote, "hits all the right notes with an evocative sense of melancholy that never feels overbearing." Those all seem to kind of resonate and hit my thoughts precisely. Throughout, Gallery showcases Craft Spell's talent for crafting catchy pop songs with true indie sensibilities. It harkens of the 80s indie pop era. It inevitably just drowns you in these catchy synth lines. You've got memorable hooks, dreamy production, the band's unique blend on upbeat instrumentation and wistful lyrics, and that all creates a sound that's both nostalgic and contemporary. And if you're anything like me, there are a handful of tracks within that will have you hitting repeat again and again and again. Pitchfork's note was a little interesting. They talked about a leap forward for the band. Now, Idle Labor was monumental. I mean, people seemed to absolutely love that album, and I did too. And Gallery, it just seems like it's hard to top. But when you think about it, when you really dig into the nitty-gritty of what Pitchfork said, and you start thinking about it, fuck it if they're not right. I mean, Gallery was a leap forward for the band. Do you agree with that? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, check out the description for links to where you can find a copy of this on vinyl, and I will see you next time, because I am nowhere near done reviewing my entire record collection.